Hello everyone, my name is Sarah. Please excuse the video quality. I'm not used to making videos. I'm a little bit nervous, so talk with my hands a lot, so if you see that, that's what I'm doing. I am asking for donations for my study abroad fund. A little bit about myself if you don't know me. I am a history major with an English minor at UCM. I am a McNair Scholar, which is a postbaccalaureate achievement program which helps undergraduates prepare for graduate school. I'm also in the Honors College and several other extracurricular activities on campus. I am an Associate of Arts alumna from the State Fair Community College, and I am a senior about to graduate from UCM with my Bachelor of Arts. I'm preparing for graduate school to get my dual masters in history and library science. I love history and I love books, so I combine these into a future career in archive management with a specialization in rare books and manuscripts. Unfortunately, this is a weird career compared to most, and the programs that are available are highly, highly competitive. Being able to study abroad would really give me a competitive edge in the field. My big ultimate dream in this world is to work in the National Archives in London, working with rare books and manuscripts. The older the better for me. I have an opportunity this fall to study abroad at the University of Westminster in London. While I'm there, not only will I be studying the history, I'll be studying the archives and how they work. It'd be an amazing opportunity for me. On the mushy side of things, why Great Britain, why England? If you ask my family, they'll probably tell you that my obsession started when I started reading Harry Potter. That is a lie, although it did not help. My obsession really started with the Animal Ark series. If you know that, it's for little kids, 7 to 8. It's about two best friends who would rescue injured or lost animals in their village. I, for some reason, fell in love with this series. I obsessed over it. I loved the way they talk. Instead of inspiring me to rescue animals or become a vet like you would have thought it would have, it actually, for some reason, the way they talked fascinated me. The way that their terms for everything, the way that the villagers interacted with each other, the landscape, the history that they start talking about. It sounded very fantastic to me, and I loved it. And so this is right around the time that I first started reading books that were about other countries, from the other countries' viewpoints, rather than an American book just simply telling about them. So it really fascinated me. And then from there on, it was Harry Potter and Narnia, and when I got older, Neil Gaiman and Terry Pratchett and Charles Dickens and the Bronte sisters. And of course, then I started getting into history. And American history, we have about 300 years. They have about 2,000. And I can honestly say, I do not think that there's any era of their history that I don't love, which I can't say about American history. If you've met me before, I can guarantee you, 5 minutes talking to me, I'll probably bring up something British. Doctor Who, anything, BBC America, some random history trivia, I adore it. So about a year ago, my family and I sat down and we decided that we would try to get it so that I would be able to study abroad for a semester in London. And so we started doing that. I did odd jobs. I applied for every scholarship that I could even thought I might qualify for. I worked my schedule, taking extra classes on top of it to make sure that what I needed while I was there was what I needed, and that I'd be able to graduate still on time. However, things have happened. Things have gotten in the way. Life's gotten in the way. We moved. Several unexpected bills have come up. The cars have broken several times. My sister's also going to college in the fall, and it's gotten to this point where now I'm starting to wonder if it's even possible for me to go. We're really trying to make sure that I can, but I don't think we'll be able to. Really, it's to this point at the moment where the only way that I will be able to is if my parents take out a huge loan. And I've worked my butt off my entire college career to make it so that my student debt is basically nothing. I've been very fortunate in not having, to this point, a lot of student debt. and this would be a huge, ungodly amount for them to take out and have to try to work off for who knows how long, just so because I want to go. And I really am afraid of what that would mean for my family. So, at this point, I've got my passport, I've been accepted into both programs, I've signed up for classes, I'm working on a flight ticket, but for the program fee cost, for tuition, for living expenses, being able to not only eat every day, but to be able to even go other places and do what I want to do while I'm there, it's become very evident in the last few months that this may not be an option for me anymore. And so I know I've been ranting for a while. I'll try to wrap it up really quickly. I'm asking for donations for my fund. I realize that my goal amount seems like a ridiculous amount of money to ask for, but this is actually only 1/3 of what I need to be able to go over there. After talking to my family, we realized that my goal amount, if I would be able to get it, would really relieve a lot of the stress and weight on my family. So, if you know me at all, you know I do not like accepting money or gifts from people. If I've ever gone to movies with you guys, you know that I don't like you guys paying for a movie ticket, let alone donations for studying abroad. It's just not in me. It's not how I was raised. So, believe me, coming and asking for donations is something that I did not want to do. I swore I would never set up a fund like this, but I literally have no other options at this moment. I've lived my whole life in the Midwest. My big travel experience was we went on a cruise when I was 16 to the Bahamas, and we were only actually on the island for about 5 hours. Other than that, I've only lived in Missouri. I've never been to St. Louis. So really studying abroad would be the pinnacle moment of my life. It would be everything to me. And so I really want to go. I cannot say that enough. But at the same time, I don't want to put any more stress on my family than I have to. So if you've traveled and you want to share the same experiences as me, if you never got a chance to travel and still want to help me out, or if you even want to be just more of an awesome person than you already are, please donate to my fund. Any amount would help. Literally a penny today is more than a penny I had yesterday. If you are hard on times, I realize the economy is bad. Do not feel obligated to donate, okay? I realize people have responsibilities and you need to look out for yourself and your family more. That comes first. So I would, however, really, really appreciate it if you share this. Facebook, Tumblr, Pinterest, Twitter, share with your friends, share with your family, email, church groups, social groups, whatever. The best way to help me is to get this spread out over the internet. So, like I said, this is my shout into the wide world of the web for help. So, thank you for listening to my rant. I'm sure this was probably really painful to listen to because I'm not used to making videos. If you can and want to, please donate to my fund. If not, just please share this video. It would mean so much to me in ways that I cannot verbalize. I wish everybody so thank you very much. I wish everybody a happy day and an awesome life.